Hello, dear Virgo. I will tell you today's horoscope for October 9th, 2024. A message of love, hope, and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. Hello, dear Virgo. I'll tell you today's horoscope. When something goes wrong, weak-willed people blame others, luck, or external factors. But those with a strong will analyze and review their lives to find the mistakes they made and proceed to correct them. Memory is the language of love, remembering where we come from to understand where we are. So on days like today, when there are disagreements and some resentments, we must remember before acting. Virgo, subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any video. There are very good omens for you, Virgo. Because today, with the positive effluvium of the moon through a sign of the air element and in conjunction with the sun on the day of the waxing moon, things that were paralyzed in your economy have begun to move. You will notice how, from this planetary cycle, new incentives arise that will help you earn more money and improve the financial conditions that exist around you. Pay close attention to messages. There is a friend who is looking for you. Pay close attention to the messages you receive through your cell phone or computer. Pleasant surprises and pleasant moments are coming, some with romantic connotations. In love. It is your period of adventures and also of encounters where you least expect. On the other hand, if you enjoy a stable relationship, you will be enjoying it fully. You will put aside from your mind those doubts and hesitations that have kept you away from that person who is so important to you. In this sentimental stage that you are going through, surprises may occur that make you relive an intense love episode from the past. If you still have good memories, it is worth trying again in love. This day is also appropriately combined with the most positive traits of your thriving personality, with a dose of social tact and delicacy included by the transit of the moon through the elegant sign of Libra. Control yourself so as not to say things that could hurt the person you love. A word from you can be an injection of joy for someone who needs it so much. Love warning. There is a person who feels so strongly attracted to you that he could compromise you, especially if you are currently in a love relationship, because his insistence and imprudence would jeopardize your current romantic relationship. Avoid compromising situations by all means, since now with Uranus retrograde in your earth element, confusion and misunderstandings arise. In health. If you have been diagnosed with some kind of illness that worries you and you are told to have surgery, but you do not feel sure, especially with the opinion of your doctor, it is good that you look for another criterion to be more sure. During these days, there is some confusion in your environment that you should clarify conveniently in order not to make mistakes. Today is a day of much movement and activities from early in the morning, so take it easy to avoid complications and not overwhelm yourself. At work. These are difficult times in terms of personal opinions on topics such as religious, political, or even social issues at work. Avoid by all means talking about these topics or openly expressing your ideas with those you work with. There are many neutral and interesting topics that can be discussed, in addition to work, issues of art, movies, food, diets, books, etc. Certain new schedules or some changes introduced at work could worry you by altering your rhythm of life and your normal biorhythm. The first thing you should do is try to adapt to the change as soon as possible and not the other way around, because intelligence consists of recognizing what is happening and modifying the corresponding attitudes. Money and fortune. Contrary to the prudent nature of your sign, you are in a somewhat spendthrift mood, which could cause you financial problems. The money that will soon be coming into your life will grow a lot if you invest it in a reasonable way and do not start diluting it in a shopping obsession. Avoid impulsive investments and also rash or crazy purchases. If you have just received a credit card or are in possession of extra money, do not run immediately to the first store to spend it. You may need it later during these days. Watch your pocketbook and do not act like that person who is wise with sense, but foolish with dollars. Today's astral biorhythm. Sexual energy level, high. Cosmic dynamics, a dream, an inspiration, or a hunch that will put you on the path to money and fortune, and even romance and love. Dangerous tendency, speaking before it is necessary. You should avoid jumping ahead to give explanations that have not been asked of you. Quote of the day: whatever you want to have tomorrow, you must build it today, but without stopping living the day that you have in front of you. The best relationship today is with the elements of earth and water. Are you single? You will be amazed to hear insinuations or propositions from someone who has never approached you with those intentions, and you will not dislike it. Lucky number for today, 42. Lucky color, pink. The universal number is 7. The favorable hours are given according to the Eastern European Standard Time, and you must adapt them to your national time. 6:20 a.m. 8:45 a.m. 5:25 p.m. The lucky numbers and chance are 4, 16, 21, and 31. Your opinions will be highly valued and you will be very sure of yourself. If you have to make a decision today, expressing what you feel will help you overcome any disappointment in love that you may have suffered. Here is the reorganized and structured text without omitting a single word, as you requested. It is a good time to make important decisions in your professional life. You are going through a good time, and today you will feel it more than ever. It is always good to start over. Do not be afraid if you failed in the past. Virgo, subscribe and activate the notification bell so you do not miss any video. You will face significant changes in your work environment, which will mark a stage of transformation for your sign. Be prudent in your conversations with your coworkers to avoid conflicts with your superiors and avoid spreading gossip. As you are an earth sign, you are passionate and impulsive, but you must control your temper during these days. Be careful of possible migraines and nervous problems, as your immune system may be weakened. You will receive an invitation to a buying and selling business that will be favorable. Go ahead and resume exercising and maintain your diet. In addition, you will make tuition payments and decide to begin a specialization. An unexpected gift is on the way. Your magic number is 22, and today will be the best day to consider a solid commitment with a possible love of the sign of Aries or Libra. My dear friends, if you like our predictions, help us make them even better by becoming a sponsor of the channel. All you have to do is click the thank you button, and with your help we will continue to grow. Opportunities to move for work may come your way. Don't waste them. It may also be a change of signature, a job offer, or a rare opportunity to earn extra money. Be cautious, but don't be insecure. From your true chosen path you will be able to offer true love from the center of your heart, with a clearly rising power of seduction. You must forget about sneaking around. Choose only relationships that can be openly shown. If your goals are uncertain, do not sign or make commitments that you may regret. There are unfavorable times to make decisions for the future, and this is one of them. Despite being intensely demonstrative in this cycle, you will feel like isolating yourself. This will be because insecurity will take hold of you, Virgo. Don't stop for anything or anyone. You have to make your way to new horizons. Don't hide like a kitten. You are a lion, and you know that you will achieve whatever you set out to do. You are a person with a great desire to get ahead, so don't give up. He who perseveres achieves. Love has many phases and facets, Virgo. Maybe you are a little worried about the distance from someone who was once by your side, but is now far away. Likewise, it is possible that you are leaning towards someone who did not attract your attention before, but now begins to occupy the center of your mind and heart. Follow that dream, it is beautiful. There may be dramatic changes in your life today, since you will get to know that person you are so in love with well. At first it may be difficult to deal with this, but as the days go by things will improve. Cheer up, things are going to get better. This day everyone will make you feel special, so take advantage of it. It's time to have someone important in your life. Transmit all the good vibes you have to your loved ones, friends, and family. It's your day, and everything will go great for you. Seek balance in your life and in the environment around you. This is your day, as there is a good astral wave that favors the organic recovery of those who have been suffering from nervous disorders or stomach discomfort. So take advantage of today to recover. Relax, Virgo. You may be worried about a work issue, but worrying doesn't solve anything. Maybe it's time to look for another job that better rewards all your effort and dedication. You know you have a lot to give, and the least you expect is a good paycheck at the end of the month. There is money where you least expect it. Within a few days, you will be receiving an extra income that you never thought you would have. Your sixth sense is very accurate, hence the importance of paying attention to your dreams, premonitions, and hunches, since they can indicate where to go and when. In your family, it is evident that finances are not going well. It is time for you to start saving a little more. It may be difficult at first, but not everything has to be bad. Saving should be your new lifestyle. Over time, you will realize that it has been an excellent decision. The cosmic energies present in your horoscope bring you closer to the economic development you long for. Even though you may not see immediate results, a little patience will lead you to success. Money will come very soon. You are going through a period of negativity, Virgo. Everything is going well for you on a daily basis, but you would like it to be better. You are worried about work and finances, but there is no reason for that. You prefer to lock yourself up at home to keep mulling over problems. You have a lot of people worried about you. There is no reason for that. Open your eyes today and realize that you have everything in your favor. You are lucky, especially in love and money-related matters. Instead of worrying and complaining, take advantage of the opportunity. Follow the dictates of your inner voice and you will achieve everything you set out to do. Virgo, you are at a crucial moment in your life. If you feel that things could improve, remember that you just need to put in a little more effort on your part to achieve it. Everything in life is a process of growth, and it is important that you recognize that each step you take brings you closer to your goals. The key is not to give up. Remember that things always improve when we use our intelligence and stay focused. Don't stop at obstacles, instead, analyze how you can overcome them. This is the time for your personal path to become truly important. If you have been considering making a significant change in your life, this is a good time to start. But keep in mind that, for that change to be effective, you must start with the essentials. Do a self-evaluation and reflect on what will really give you a better perspective and well-being in the future. Don't be afraid to make adjustments. Love could surprise you at any moment, Virgo. The horoscope says that love is like a hammer about to fall, and when it does, it will shake your whole world. It is important that you prepare yourself emotionally, because this new love can bring great changes to your life, and although it may seem overwhelming at first, it will be a transformative experience. Today is a special day to open the doors of your heart. There may be a hidden love waiting for you, but perhaps that person has not yet dared to reveal themselves completely. Even though they have given you some clues, you may not have fully realized it. Give them the opportunity to get closer to you. You know who they are, so don't keep waiting. Time doesn't wait, and it's time for you to take the initiative and tell that person that you are interested. Today, certain revelations could come to you that call into question some aspects of your partner's past. We all have a past, and it's important for you to remember that what really matters is who that person is now, with you. Don't get carried away by rumors or stories that belong to the past and that, in addition, don't involve you. The wisest thing to do is to value what you have in the present and the way your partner has grown by your side. It's possible that the path of love has been a bit bumpy, but now is when you can do your part so that everything flows in a much more harmonious way. You're not always right in matters of the heart, Virgo, and it's okay to acknowledge that. Sometimes, it's best to leave the details aside and focus on what really matters, the emotional connection you share with your partner. Today may be a challenging day at work, but it's also a great opportunity to show your full potential. The need to show your capabilities to others may seem like a complicated challenge, or you may even feel like you're under scrutiny from your colleagues. However, it's in these moments that you should trust yourself and your abilities the most. You'll be given an important task, and your focus will be key to overcoming this challenge in the best way possible. You have the opportunity to stand out in your work environment, so don't waste it. This is the time to show what you are worth. Remember, Virgo, that great opportunities do not always come in obvious ways, but if you keep your eyes open and are prepared, you will be able to make the best of any situation. This is a special day for your physical and emotional well-being. What your heart desires and what your body needs is out there, floating in the air, among people, and it is just waiting for you to take it. Do not lock yourself in or isolate yourself. Go out and take advantage of the opportunities that await you, because they can be unique and not repeatable. Sometimes, what we need most is to change our environment, open ourselves to new experiences, and let life surprise us. You cannot understand many things, Virgo, but it is not possible that part of what you do not understand is yourself. That is the main thing. It is the first thing you must look at before observing what is around you. You must always remember, Virgo, what you have lived and what you have learned so far. Virgo has many things clear at the moment, but love is not the clearest thing on their path. Singles, on the one hand, are thinking that they will never find someone to share their life with, and those who are committed are doubting the love they feel. Get clear, Virgo. Do not give things you do not want to your path now. You can be sure that life is going well, and you know that you can achieve more things in the future. There is nothing that can make you forget an episode that you lived that has you a little bad. Remember that sometimes you are the one who must be able to get out of bad times. You do not need a miracle to forget the things that make you bad. You have to start the path that leads you to healing. Look for options. They exist. You just have to look for them. The moon in the first house will facilitate a high degree of sensitivity and sociability. You will conduct yourself with a modest and shy nature, coupled with a great imagination. It is possible that your actions are motivated by spontaneity, speed, and directness, as well as by restlessness and impatience generated by a high degree of emotionality, so you must try to control such energy to avoid an overflow. This is a time when you will be worrying too much about your partner's impression or opinion of you, and you will look for ways to please him or her in every way. This is not positive. You cannot place your trust in what your partner or other people think about you. It is important that you work on developing self-confidence and your authenticity. It is possible that you may be experiencing a feeling of emptiness, sadness, or loneliness, since Saturn is in the 6th house, and if you project such energy from a low energy, it can generate such sensations. It is important that you remain positive. In the work area, it is important that you project your individuality, that you find your own place, and if it does not exist, you must be able to build it, something in which you can express your uniqueness, heart, and spirit, otherwise you will not be able to find job satisfaction. You could be experiencing a love bond that manifests itself from an extremely romantic and spiritual atmosphere, although it may also predispose a love experience that is nothing more than a mirage, a product of your idealization. It is important that you be realistic so that you can objectively determine your situation. It is extremely important that you plan in the present tense, and to that extent you will achieve daily objectives that will lead you to other medium and long-range ones, where you will be able to see a benefit in your personal finances. You will feel very inclined to travel, so it is a good time to plan some leisure and adventure trip. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.